What's going on, guys? In this video we're going to go over GTA 5 Online's weekly update, including the podium vehicle, the prize ride, the sales of the week, the time trials in depth, and the money making methods of the week as well, showing you guys the earnings and everything like that. With that being said, let's take a look at this week's podium vehicle. We have the Adder. You guys can go ahead and get this vehicle by spinning the wheel this week and have a chance to win this nice vehicle, which was one of the most expensive games back in the day. And that will bring us to this week's prize ride, which is the Hellfire Gauntlet. And to win this nice vehicle, you guys have to place top 3 in pursuit races 3 days in a row. With that out of the way, if you don't mind, quickly just smash that like button, and of course consider subscribing for more GTA 5 money making methods and guides like this. That will lead us into the sales of the week, where we'll head on over to Legendary Motorsport, where we'll see the GP1, which is on sale this week, along with the Stinger, which is all that found on sale on Legendary Motorsport. Then we'll go on to Southern San Andreas Super Autos, where we'll see the Futo GTX. You guys can go ahead and pick this up for a significant discount, along with the Vapid Dominator GTX as well. Very nice vehicle you guys can get for $500,000. And the Canis Camacho as well is on sale. Honestly, this vehicle is really cheap, and it's actually a really nice vehicle. I actually do recommend it to you guys if you haven't driven it and have extra cash laying around. And last but not least, on Southern San Andreas, we have the Vapid Trophy truck, so you guys can go ahead and try that out. It's kind of like an off-road rally truck. Then on Warstock Cash and Carry, we have the Volato, and you guys can go ahead and check out this massive aircraft, definitely one of the bigger aircrafts in the game, along with the Pyro, one of the favorites of many tryhards in GTA 5 Online. And we also have the Rogue on Warstock Cash and Carry for the aircrafts. And then finishing us off, we have the Blazer Aqua along with the Dubsta 6x6. So all those vehicles are on sale this week on Warstock Cash and Carry. And then on Elitist, we have the NX25, which is a propeller based aircraft that you guys can go ahead and pick up for this discount. And for our business sale of the week, we have the LSIA Hangar 1. You guys can go ahead and get the hangars not only just for sale, but the renovations as well, so you guys can customize it with the lighting, the floor graphics, the office, and the living quarters, all for a discount this week. So that's really nice. You can switch up your hangar style and save some money. And for our Prime Gaming sales of the week, we don't have any sales, but we do have the same offers we usually do. You guys can earn $500,000 a month, $125,000 a week on Grand Theft Auto Online. If you have Prime Gaming, you can get a free 30-day trial in the link in the description box below, where you guys will be able to get that free $500,000. Along with this week's special, we have the Sprunk sweatshirt you guys can get for free, some custom drip that no one else will really have. So that concludes our sales of the week, and that will bring us into our money making methods of the week. So for our money making method of the week, we'll take a look at our adversary mode drop zone. There are several different drop zones you guys can go ahead and play. Pretty much as a zone, you have to pretty much like King of the Hill. The longer you stay in the zone, the better. And once you feel whichever team fills the zone first wins that round. I played 4 rounds of this, and I ended up leaving with $128,000. This was actually pretty fun, and there was only 4 or 6 of us to start, so that's not bad. And the more players you have, the better. And it's a 50-50 shot of winning if you only have 2 teams. And getting myself 9,000 RP along with that isn't bad at all. Then we have the RON contract missions. You guys go ahead and complete these contact missions, and you guys will get yourself a little bit of money. Honestly, they're a lot of work for the amount you're gonna get paid here, guys. I do not recommend this. I got paid $33,000, and that was with several of us running the mission, and it took us quite a while to complete the mission, and they're just not really worth your time. But if you want to play the content and earn money at the same time, now would be a good time to go ahead and do so. And last but not least, for our money making methods, we have the Hangar Cargo. They are 2 times money on top of the initial boost they have. So right now you guys can go ahead and sell your cargo. If you guys sell your cargo, all 50 crates in one category. So if you fill 50 chemical crates, for example, with that 35% boost for filling your crate warehouse completely of that one type, you're going to be able to sell that for $5 million, which isn't bad at all. But on top of that, if you sell in a public lobby and get that high demand bonus, you're going to earn yourself $7,858,000 pure profit from running this business. So I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and take advantage of the Hangar Cargo. because it is definitely worth your time, especially if you're bored of running the same old KO Preco over and over again. And with that being said, that will bring us into our time trial of the week. We have the Route 68 for our regular time trial. You have 1 minute and 19 seconds to complete this time trial. So once you go ahead and start the time trial, you're just going to want to follow the path I'm taking. It's pretty straightforward. I will say, I don't know if this is true. I find that the friction, or like the traction, sorry, of the vehicle isn't as effective in the snow. So that's something to consider. I use the same vehicle for both the time trials, which is really nice. So I use the Hayakucho Drag HSW variant. So if you guys do have that vehicle, you know this vehicle will work for you. So something to keep in mind is that you do not want to be coming onto oncoming traffic, and you also want to consider the fact that you are turning a lot in this time trial. Like there's a lot of bends and weaves and stuff like that, so you might want to be able to have a faster vehicle so you can take your time when doing that. Also, the elevation changes quite a bit, so the terrain has like a slope up and a slope down, so you can't actually see oncoming traffic. So that's something to keep in mind. You might want to kind of slow down a bit to keep that in mind, or watch for traffic when you're about to go up a slope or something like that. But I had lots of time while using this vehicle, leaning forward the entire time when I could. The gas station usually has a car parked getting gas, so that's definitely there to mess you up. But you see, I earned myself $100,000 for completing that. And that will bring us to our HSW time trial, East of Vinewood time trial. Very straightforward. Again, you're going to want to follow the path I'm taking. Same vehicle, that Hayakucho Drag HSW variant. And I kind of take my time, to be honest. You just want to, again, follow the path I'm taking. And once you hop on the highway, it's very straightforward. And as long as you don't crash, you'll make good time. I've crashed on this time trial before and actually have made time before, and that was with a slower vehicle, so you guys will definitely be fine. Unfortunately, if you're not on the new series consoles like the Series X or Series S or the PS5, you're not going to be able to take advantage of this. But for those that are, you guys can go ahead and complete this, and you guys will earn again that $250,000. So that's really nice. And you can see this time trial is not difficult at all. I had no issues, didn't have to crash. But the key is to take your time when making the turns. These vehicles, the HSW vehicles, have high acceleration, so you don't get punished so much for taking your time around turns, and you'll accelerate to that top speed really quick, so you're allowed to brake, take your time around the turn, and you have lots of time. You see here, I'm almost going to have like 15 seconds almost left to complete this time trial, and that's with me braking at almost every single turn. So there's the $251,000 you guys can earn this week. Hopefully this video helps you guys make money this week with the sales of the week, save some money there, make some money with the 2x money events and the time trials. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.